Hey everyone, welcome back to Rock Stardust. Hope you've had a great week. Yeah, it's been an interesting time. Coming up to New Year's now. And today I am having a look at The Solo Remains the Same, or The Song Remains the Same. Alright, this wonderful live album from Led Zeppelin at their peak of their powers. Let's get that straight. In 1973. It wasn't released to the cinemas until 1976 as the soundtrack in the movie. And you capture all of that genius in a bottle, it's lightning in a bottle stuff. Madison Square Garden, the guys were absolutely on fire. So I'm looking at Jimmy Page, his finest work in my mind. Obviously there's other takes you can look into, like the BBC sessions and How the West Was Won, and a lot of people out there that study bootlegs and things, and that's fair play to you. From my perspective, this is his finest playing on every single song. The guy is absolutely on fire. And today I'm going to look primarily at two tracks, No Quarter into Stairway to Heaven, the live versions, right? And this album has got this really cool little booklet and inside. I actually have the film on DVD, but also had the original VHS, which, living in New Zealand, took like 3 months to order from the UK. So me and a couple of mates were so bloody excited when it arrived. It was a big deal. We were just, pretty young. And yeah, I got to hand it to it. It was amazing. Then I saw it at the cinema with a little bit of assistance from, a local Herb, and it was a mind-blowing moment. But that's the show, that's the concert, that's the Jimmy Page at the time, which I first discovered where it inspired me to play guitar. So that's the bottom line, And he's got the twin neck Gibson there, which is, amazing. And he's playing through a Marshall. He's got an Echoplex and a wah, pretty much standard, but the tone is extraordinary. And then he's got like a 59 Gibson Les Paul, which he uses as well to great effect. And look, the sound, the tone, the solos are amazing. So kicking off No Quarter, oh my God. This is astonishing, and to me, I think you could honestly say that it's the greatest live solo performance by Jimmy Page or any other guitar player in terms of improvisation. It's remarkable. It builds up with that awesome moody keyboard there from John Paul Jones, and then that sort of funky like riff, and Bonham kicks it in with that thunderous fill, which kicks into the solo, and it goes from there, and here's an example of that. It's remarkable, and he's using a mix of that sort of Dorian mode, which is a little bit like playing it's played over the C major, and it's flowing in with that Aeolian minor scales, but that Dorian feel, it gives it that snappy inspired playing, which jumps around the neck. But incredibly fluid and slick, like so inspired. So here's an example of that. And all the way through it, not only is that solo mesmerizing, and it's bending, and it's soaring notes and blistering scale form runs, the powerful John Bonham playing, and explicit connection, psychic connection between them. He often played the drums following Jimmy's guitar. and the soloing. So there is such a great example of that, and that lifts it, and that awesome keyboard. It truly is a remarkable guitar solo, to the point where I've never understood. Maybe it was a sign that was never any video footage of him showing his fingers playing the guitar, which is a damn shame. That's like the holy grail for so many guitar players out there and fans. But to be able to see him playing that, not just the ghostly image of John Paul Jones on a horse, you know, with a mask on, which is pretty powerful effect. But I want to see him playing. You get to see him at the end of the song, playing that wah wah part towards the very end. We missed that mesmerizing, epic, incredible solo, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully that someone digs it up sometime, yeah? Hey, before we get into the next part, look, please do remember to like and subscribe to all those subscribers out there that have. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. And do leave a comment in the comment section, you know, about your favorite parts, and, you know, that song remains the same, Jimmy's playing, favorite solos. That'd be great. Now, Stairway to Heaven, the live version, song remains the same, Madison Square Garden, is undeniably brilliant. For me, even though the recorded version is you know, very, very high class, this just takes it a step further. He expands on it. I mean, he really had the imagination at his peak to not run out of ideas, which is stunning. You know, that he could stay melodic but not repeat himself too much. He had that inspiration, but you could see it on his face when he's playing as well, right? So when the Stairway solo comes in, it has that similar traditional to the recorded version, but expands on it with this incredible sort of staccato guitar lines, almost sort of Spanish, but probably inspired by the Greek gods, you know, where you can see him like almost in another world, but it's just taken away. And there's that, because he played so low as well, but he's using the double neck there, which is a heavy guitar, and he's just leaning back and it's just pouring out of him. So there's so much melody. Again, it's like over that A minor, it's that, you know, Aeolian or minor scale predominantly, mixed with this sort of blues scale. This one flows on brilliantly from no quarter. It is epic, and there's some beautiful snippets and examples. Here's one for you. So you can hear that incredible expression, an amazing tone, total inspiration, fantastic playing, the band on fire, just something magical about it. So, hey, look, in terms of the song remains the same, this isn't where we end, you know. I will do some other parts. Every song is incredible. So we will be looking at Dazed and Confused in a bit of depth. And obviously the song remains the same. You know, on this, there was actually Celebration, which was on the original movie. So, yep, dig into those. So that's that one. So hope you enjoyed this video, and look into the song remains the same, and the genius of Jimmy Page in his prime. I think he was around 28 years old. Just stunning. But he was, the whole band were really cooking at that point, you know. And things did shift moving forward. But we'll get into more of that. Thanks again. Remember to please like and subscribe. See you next time. You get all the latest updates. Leave your comments. And have a great week and a happy new year. Cheers.